Mays fakes the pass, brings it over to the near side, tries to cross it in. And it's going to be a free kick here for the Lions. And we're going to see the referee just take a bit of time out. 13 minutes left on the clock. Still 2-1 Lions.
Both teams are really looking tired now with all that running that they keep doing, but they keep fighting for it, though, which is great to see.
I think MVP of the game right now is, for the Lions anyway, he's going to Rodney Mays. He stood over by the halfway line, right opposite me, actually. He's a midfielder forward, and he's doing a fantastic job of running all over the field.
I think all the players are doing a great job. They're really working hard.
That was a missed opportunity by the Lions there. It was crossed in by Duarte, who then dummy faked it over to Aris Newkick, who couldn't quite finish the ball, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. I'm going to see Drew Duncan just bounce the ball a few times there, just making sure it's pumped up before he takes the kick.
Lindenwood is constantly making those attempts to make that third goal.
Yeah.
Really shows their strength.
I've seen the goal kick now. Nice high kick, goes right over the halfway line, crossed back into Quincy territory again and again by the Lions defense. That was Silva headering the ball. Furman Hughes is going to come out of his net here. He's just going to pick up the ball. He's just going to tease the he's just going to tease the Englishman, for Jordan Roberts, I should say. He's just going to tease him with the ball there. Pass over to the near side. It's Craig Mateer with the ball now. McTeer passes to Piez. Passes into Medina. Back to McTeer. They're on the near side now. Oh, couldn't quite keep the control there from Haynes. Quincy turnover ball now. They have possession. Oh, an absolute botched kick there by the goalkeeper, Drew Duncan, not with the clearance. It didn't even make it past 25 yards. And now we see Lindenwood with the ball. Great kick by Gonzalez. He was looking for the pass over to the far side. And unfortunately, the Lindenwood Lions striker couldn't quite get on the end of it. It's going to be a Quincy goal kick. Half volleyed here.
A really great kick. Really knocked it up the field to hopefully let Quincy have an attempt in the Lindenwood goalie.
Yeah, I think these last 10-20 minutes, we haven't seen much from Quincy, have we? It's been all the players been down in their defensive end. And unfortunately, their half is not how they are going to win the game. They need to get up into the Lions' half. Otherwise, they're never going to score. So
I don't think they were really expecting how much skill Lindenwood had. I really thought since Quincy was looking so strong in the beginning that they were going to come out on top in the first half. But Lindenwood changed my opinion on that.
Oh, we've seen a clearance made by the Hawks there as we drop below 10 minutes. We've seen Aris Newkick, who got fouled. He's going to take the free kick, I think. He was fouled by number 10, Justin Ortu. St. Louison just getting a little bit angry there. Couldn't quite keep his fouls. And now we're going to see a free kick taken. The referee's telling the wall to move back. They're not 10 yards away. I just used to do that all the time when I played football back home. Stand as close to the free kick as possible. Make it very difficult for the striker, and only if the referee noticed would you have to move back to the full 10 yards.
But I'm sure he definitely noticed, otherwise it would have been unfair.
See Alex Duarte next to the ball now. Oh, run over there. And it's going to be a new kick with the strike. Deflected off the defender of the Hawks, Quincy player.
That was
but it was nicely recovered, yeah. It was nicely recovered by the goalkeeper. Duncan's going to take the kick here. Half volleyed. Ball's going to go super high over the halfway line. Finally into Lindenwood. Danger, but easily recovered by Furman Hughes there.
You can see some of the disappointment on Quincy's faces when they see it's hopefully when it gets into the Lindenwood side, and then obviously
it's just instantaneously removed as a threat. And now we're seeing Lindenwood with the ball. It's Duarte on the far side. Crosses it over for Rodney Mays, who's making a fantastic run. Can he keep the ball in play? The pressure's on him here. I don't think he can. It's going to go for a goal kick. He was nicely defended there by the Quincy defender. Very impressive. 8 minutes left on the clock now in the Hunter Stadium this Saturday, September evening. Hope you're having a fantastic night. I'm glad you could join us here at the KCLC LUTV coverage of the game. Once again, I'm Jonathan Davis. This is Emily Miller beside me. Fantastic coverage work from her, considering she only had 7 minutes to prepare for the game.
Yep, third workout of the day.
Now we're seeing Lindenwood with the ball now on the halfway line on the far side. Lovely pressure from the Quincy midfielders. Pierres couldn't quite get the ball. He was forced to pass back to Hughes in the keep. We see Pierres with the run now. Crosses over into midfield, over onto the near side. Silver has the ball. Little push there from the Quincy player. And we see Herman pass to McTeer, back to Pierres, who's pressured by the Quincy side.
You can hear the disappointment in the crowd as that call was made, but
Medina with the ball now. Like you say, Emily, it was a bit of a crowd displeaser there when the referee blew the whistle. The Lion was tackled. Oh, and there's a solid push there. I'm surprised there wasn't. Oh, there has been a foul given. It was a bit of a ridiculous push there by one of the Quincy midfielders on Romero. The number 8 player's fine though, got straight back up on his feet. 6 minutes left on the clock here in the Hunter Stadium.
Definitely some frustrated players out there on the Quincy side.
Yeah, they're going to have a stern talking to by Mike Carpenter at half-time. There'll be a 15-minute interval between the two halves here tonight. Oh, and the ball gets taken by Romero. Unfortunately, the free kick goes into the wall. Bit of skill here on the near side by Gonzalez. Great work by him. Oh, a bit of miscommunication there by him and Medina. Luckily, the ball is recovered by Pierres, who brings the ball back to the halfway line. McTeer with the pass to Silva, back to Pierres, who brings it towards midfield.
Again, with all the pressure, like both teams, when they have like defenders on them, they still don't really freak out. They just hold their own.
And we're seeing Gonzalez pass to new substitution Victor Bukim, who's come in from Gothenburg, Sweden. He's a junior who'll be playing striker for us. And Drew Duncan just having to come out of his comfort zone there. Romero just pressure him in a little bit. Great turnover work by Lindenwood. They're running all over the field. You can just see white jerseys running everywhere, desperately stopping the Quincy side from trying to equalise before the half ends. New kick with the ball now. Great back heel from him. Lovely bit of skill there.
There needs to be some more like Lindenwood players out by the Quincy goal.
Yeah, he's on his own. Romero's in there though. Can Medina finish? No, he can't. It's going to hit off number 5, Ben Oliver, for the Quincy side for the clearance.
If only there had been some more Lindenwood players down there, that would have definitely been a goal.
It was a good breakaway though by the Lions though. We've seen the ball go back over the halfway line into the Lindenwood half now. Silver on the near side with the ball. Passes over to Bukim. The number 7 player with a fantastic run. Look at him go. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes left on the clock. He takes on a player. Great defensive work there by the Quincy defender.
But again,
oh, and that was a horrible strike by Pierres.
That definitely looked like it hurt.
Ow. I felt that one, Emily.
Ooh, yeah.
But the player's back on his feet like nothing happened, so I'm guessing he was faking it the whole time, so good riddance.
As soccer players always do.
Now we're seeing Lindenwood with the ball now. It's going to be Romero as he crosses over the halfway line to Silva on the near side. Silva, those blue striking boots are just fantastic. And we're seeing Quincy with the clearance. Straight to the McTeer feet, should I say. Great control by him. New kick with the ball now. Passes over to Gonzalez on the near side. Finally over to Rodney Mays, who's been waiting for the ball for the last 5 minutes. 3 minutes on the clock here. Rodney Mays is pressured by 2 players Great strike on goal, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
By him, considering the 2 players that were trying to cover him. He's still got a shot on goal.
Lindenwood is really putting the pressure on now that there's almost 2 minutes left on the clock. Great skill from both teams. Really great speed. You can really see now that there's the pressure, and Quincy really feeling just the pressure from Lindenwood.
And now we're seeing Quincy still with the ball. Lovely back flick from him. Oh, there's a bit of a horrible strike. There's going to be a yellow card given to number 5, Ben Oliver. He's from Drumore, Northern Ireland, so another British recruit. He is going to give the yellow, though. The referee was not happy with the way he tackled that Lindenwood Lion. Free kick's going to be taken by number 5, Duart, who's going to take the kick. Takes it really quickly. Oh, he's being asked to retake it there by the referee.
It's good to see like a whole bunch of different cultures on both teams as well.
Absolutely, Emily.
Really makes for good diverse teams and different skills and just information and stuff that they can tell their teammates to make it also both better teams.
Good clearance there by Quincy over onto the far side. The ball's going to go out of play. Couldn't quite be chased down by Jordan Roberts. But yeah, like you say, Emily, I mean, Quincy have mostly St. Louis, St. Charles. Seeing a few from Illinois here, so such as Edwardsville. But the majority of the Lindenwood players are actually foreign. Mm-hmm. We've got players from Kazakhstan, Spain, Chile, Germany, Scotland, Venezuela, Sweden, and Trinidad. I could go on all night, Emily, but I'm not, because we've got a soccer game to play and announce. And 1 minute 50 left on the clock now as we get towards the halfway line. Fantastic skill by the Lions. It's Romero with the ball. Passes over to McTeer, who's right in the centre half. Brings the ball up now over the halfway line. Trying to get a through ball there to Silva. Couldn't quite manage it. Ball's going to go out of play just on the halfway line on the near side. Newkirk couldn't quite get on the end of it. It's going to be a Lions throw. Shortly taken by Silva. McTeer with the ball now. Runs casually back in his own half. He knows he can waste a bit of time. 1 minute left on the clock. Duart with the ball on the far side now.
But again, they can't rest too much because they know they want to make that another goal and let Quincy sweat a bit more. Absolutely.
Oh, nice little flicking turn there. Bit of what we call a Maradona skill by the Quincy Englishman. And we drop below 1 minute. The clock's ticking down now. 50 seconds left in this first half. Lindenwood still leading 2-1 though against the Quincy Hawks of Illinois.
But when you see Lindenwood have the ball, Quincy doesn't really go for it. They just kind of dodge the ball.
And is this the final play of the game? We're seeing a fantastic breakaway here by the Quincy player. That was Jordan Roberts with the run. 2 men on him from Lindenwood though. Great defensive work from them as we're over on the far side. And Duart's going to have the ball now. He's going to pass over to Romero. Number 8 player's got a bit of pressure. Lovely flick through the legs. And again, absolutely dummied.
Yeah.
He made them look like fools there. And we drop below 10 seconds now. And the announcer, should I say, begins to count down the clock. Can Lindenwood hold off Quincy for a last few seconds?
Oh.
And it's a missed opportunity by Gonzalez.
Looking a little frustrated there.
He went for the flick over rainbow kick into a volley. Unfortunately, he missed the volley and did a complete ballerina spin. Looked absolutely hilarious to watch. It was a great
adds
football.
Some flair and
fantastic
style.
Entertainment tonight, Emily, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Right then, so that is the first half, ladies and gentlemen, in this Hunter Stadium. It is 2-1 to the Lindenwood Lions. We'll see how the Quincy Hawks of Illinois can come back in the second half. Right now, we're going to take a short break. We have 15 minutes of interval time, so go get a coffee, go to the loo, and come back and join us for the second half for what shall be an exciting game. Right, Emily and Johnny, we're out.
Be safe to keep your distance until no secret that will make you smile. Reliable sources say that chicken soup has found their way out of this.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Mom, can we get some ice cream? Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
Please.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
Lindenwood University, with a world-class HD television station and an all-digital radio station, cooperative pre-professional programs, state-of-the-art technology, a competitive athletic program, and an impressive number of national championships, professional internships at major theaters, studios, accounting firms, and more. Lindenwood is about opportunity. Lindenwood is about values. Since its founding in 1827, Lindenwood has been about educating the whole person. Most of all, Lindenwood is about its students. Lindenwood is located just 25 miles west of the St. Louis Gateway Arch, and since the early 1990s, it has been the fastest growing university in the Midwest. Something special is happening at Lindenwood, something new, something different. Lindenwood is helping to change the way we think about higher education. It's extremely important to Lindenwood that every student has the chance to take part in the activities and events that make up campus life. It's a